And it's like everything we do in life is the service industry. Everything. Like ain't nothing not the service industry. So I don't I don't rock with the lack of service in the world. Like people's lack of serving. But they in the service industry though. Like I don't rock with that. Like the lack of it. Like I don't like that part of life. Like people get in this industry to refuse to do the only thing required in this industry, and that's to serve. Like how is serving too much for you in the industry you're in that's designed to serve? That doesn't make sense for me. That doesn't make sense to me that people would intentionally get in the service industry to not serve. There's other industries to get in. Like the point of that's the point. Shit, it defeats the purpose. But um, everybody doesn't care about great service. Everybody don't care about that. Like, but it's like they don't really have a reason to. You know what I'm saying? There's nobody making them want. I ain't even gonna say making them want to, because you can't make nobody want to do shit. But I'm saying there's nobody making people give a fuck about good service. Shit, that's what it is. It's like it ain't nothing more than that. You gotta make a motherfucker give a fuck about service and good and it being good because they're not gonna do it on their own. So there's nobody making motherfuckers give a fuck about good service and providing good service. Ain't nobody doing that. I don't see nobody doing it. Otherwise, I wouldn't do it. Well, no, I ain't gonna say I wouldn't do it. I see people doing it, but I don't see people. I see people. I see people commenting on service and then still telling people to utilize an establishment based on bad service. Now you gotta do what you gotta do, so I understand that. But I'm saying, if my experience is bad, I'm not telling nobody to go, hey, my experience was bad, you should go have an experience and then no, I'm gonna tell you my experience and then you do what you do on your own anyway. You know what I'm saying? So it's like I'm not gonna have I'm not gonna fake like my experience was good if it wasn't and then tell you, hey, you should go have your experience. You should go have you an experience and then tell me how it was. Like, nah, bro, if it's bad, I'm gonna tell you, hey, I probably will. I ain't even gonna say that. If I would go somewhere and it's bad and I say I never go there again, that ain't me telling somebody else, hey, don't go here. That's me just saying my personal experience, my personal interaction, my personal whatever with this establishment wasn't good to the point where I would never do it again. But people will tell you, hey, I had a bad experience, but go check them out. Why? Go check them out for what? Like, why are we promoting bad business and bad service? I'm not promoting your establishment and you treat people like shit and you don't have a good product. I'm not doing that. But I be seeing other people promote bad product in people's establishment regardless if the experience is good or not. And it's like, nah, bro, I'm only promoting the good. Like if your shit fire, you got a good product and you got good service, I'm promoting that. I'm not promoting you just because you have a business. And that's what I see people doing. Like telling people to support a business just because even though they had a bad experience or the product wasn't good. I'm not doing that. I don't want people to support bad business. I don't want people to go spend their money on bad products. I don't want that. So I'm not gonna recommend nobody to go do that. I'm I'm going to promote good. If your shit good and you got a good product, good service, I'm gonna promote that. I'm not promoting you just because you have a business. That shit dead. Because you gonna have to associate me with never missing when I give you advice on whether something is good or not. Like if I tell you something fire or something good, no misses. It's never. I mean, but I'm saying that's kind of based on my personal preference. But I'm still saying like, I think I got a pretty good. Damn, I got a pretty good. Um, I'm a pretty good judge of like good products and good services and shit because I'm a I what is the word? I critique it and I hold everything to a high standard. So if I tell you something good, it has to be good for real. Because if it was bad, I wouldn't tell you it was. I wouldn't tell you it was good. I said what I said. It's all sort of shit.